Hello, this is ELB. Let's get back to work. I only have a little bit, maybe only 20 minutes or so, but I think we're nearly done with having the attack animation structure completely finished. Now, you might be thinking, oh, weren't we finished with it last time? And there's. At this point, I'm kind of in feature creep mode. I'm writing this now, but there is one little detail that I realized we might want to get out of the way, just in case it comes up in the future. Being able to aim after, you know, already swinging or pressing the button is quite useful. You know, good way to, I don't know, fake out or something. However, there is one thing that we don't currently have here. So obviously I can change my direction and it changes the direction that I'm facing. So I'm sure you can imagine that there would be attacks where, although you would have a certain direction that you're aiming, it would not be the same direction that the character is facing. Like, the main sort of attack that I think of when I'd want to do something like this would be, say, a spin attack. When you're doing a spin attack in a video game, you're not like swinging the sword around your body and keeping facing your enemy. Instead, you know, you're twirling around in a circle with your arm extended and your blade extended while, you know, screaming "Hi-ya" or whatever, since it's a video game. So simply being able to set the direction of the player and animate the direction of the player will be quite useful. It would more than likely be based upon like what direction we are looking. What am I trying to say here? So it's based upon where you're looking, right? So if say I'm looking to the right and I'm doing a spin attack, then that would be 0, and then 180 would be that way. But if I'm looking to the left, then 0 would be this way, 180 would be this way, 90 would be this way, 270 would be this way. That sort of thing. Oh, I didn't turn in time. Killed. Wrecked. Anyhow, I would like to at least get started on this while I can. And, oh boy, my stupid headphones just... There we go. So, why is my stream health so low? Huh. In any case, here's what we're gonna do to start this, at least, while we have time. We have no moving, no aiming. Let's do no turning. So, by pausing that, we could then manually turn the player in some way, right? Where does the sprite index get changed, though? Is it in aim direction? No. Is it in movement? Oh, let's get rid of this real quick. Oh, here we go. So, if no what did I call it? Facing? No, turning. There we go. We're simply going to call it facing direction rather than var facing direction. There we go. Okay. That should be good. What time is it? Okay. So this will make sure that the facing direction can still change. But it's not going to be affected by this. Better yet, let's do this. There is a certain math function I'd like to use here real quick. Trying to remember what it was, though, is the tricky part. What was it that I was looking? So I could be mistaken, but I'm looking for a math function that returns to us how many of a number are left over when we divide it by some other number. So what I want to use it for is for the angling. So if we're at 361 and we divide it by 360, well, it's telling us how many times 360 fits into 361. And so if we have 361, then we can minus 360 times 361 divided by 1, what's left over. Not what's left over, how many times it fits in. But this is a rounded number, by the way. Could I just round it then? Or floor it, I guess? Would that work? Maybe. Hold on. Okay, so let's think of it this way. So, let's say 365 divided by, hold on, 365 divided by 360 would equal to 1.00 whatever. So would that be, hold on. So 365 divided by 360 equals, that is not correct at all. There we go. So then we would just remove this. Or yeah, we'd floor it and then, okay, I think this will work. So there we go. So that'll make sure that it's below 360, I believe. And then there. Perfect. Let's see if this works real quick. Seems like it's working. Cool. So now we need so we would not, of course, disallow turning. It doesn't make a for this for our test attack, but we well, because there's no need to. So then we could do there created sword ID dot facing start, and then that should be fine. So we'll do that. We'll call this one true. Okay. Here we go. And we're gonna move this up here. And we're gonna go here and do creator ID dot no turning minus equals disallow turning attack state. This ensures the player can be animated or not to face another direction. This ensures the player can be turned and animated if necessary. Okay. Animation preparation. So then let's do intended creator facing equals what did I call it? Facing direction. There we go. No, that's not right. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I did. I'm gonna call this fine for now, because I actually do have to get going. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.